everyone. Hope everybody's safe. Hope you're well. Hope none of you have this virus that's going around. I know everybody's kind of stuck inside right now. So I just thought I'd take a few minutes and make a video and talk to you about some things that's going on in my life. First off, I told you back in January where I started my weight loss journey. I've been on and off since then. I do a little, I stop doing a little, but the 1st of March I've started full-fledged a 30-day Arbonne program where I have totally cut out sugar, totally cut out flour, wheat, dairy, everything that I enjoy I have cut out of my diet the past 30 days. This is my last week. A week from tomorrow, I will be off of this. But so far, it started out in March. I weighed 150 pounds. I got on the scale this morning and I weighed 144.8, which is so irritating for me because I just thought I would just drop this weight like this because that's what I've done all my life. All my life, if I've got a little out of hand on my weight, I could just do something for a little bit and drop it right off. Well, it's not working that way for me now. As you know, I turned 60 in January. I don't know if this has to do with my age. My last test results said my cortisone levels were up. So, I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm not going to quit working on it. I'm going to keep going and see if I can get myself at least back into around 133, 135, which is the weight that I would normally start trying to lose weight at. So, I don't know. I don't know what I did. Well, I do know what I did. I don't know what made me do what I did. Let's put it this way. But yes, I do know what I did. I know that I ate cookies and Big Boys and onion rings and French fries and pizza and bread, tons of bread. So when I say I don't know what I did, I'm totally fabricating the truth because I know exactly what I did. I just did it thinking, well, you're going to put on some weight, but you'll do what you've always done and you'll just take it right back off of there. Well, it's not working for me so well this time, but I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to quit working on it. I have to work on it. I refuse to allow myself to be this big. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going way off track. I was going to talk to you this morning about my hair. Look at this. Look at all this growth that I've got going on. What are we going to do about our hair, ladies? I mean, we can't go to the salon. So for the first time in many, many years, I may color my own hair. I haven't decided yet. I really hate the yellowy, brassy gold color that some women absolutely love, but on me, I do not like it. I like the whiter, more ashy tones in my hair, which is getting there, way ashy, but along with the gray. But you know, I've never really tried to hide my gray like a lot of women do. I mean, it's there. There's not a lot I can do with it. But also, with having blonde hair, you don't notice it as much as if I had dark hair. But anyway, that's beside the point. Just wondering what everybody else is going to do. Are you going to try to color your hair? Are you going to try to wait this thing out? What are you going to do? This is what I'm going to end up being, you know, if we don't get going before long. And for one thing, it's my fault because I've probably needed to get my hair done for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And I had just made my appointment before all of this started up. And I couldn't get in to see my girl until the middle of April, a couple days after Easter. But and I was not thrilled, you know, because I knew I was gonna go through Easter like this, and now it's looking like Easter's gonna be spent right here in my house. But the thing about it is, everybody's saying, well, you're not going out anywhere. Well, no, I'm not going out anywhere, but good grief, we've got Zoom now, so we're still going to Sunday school. We're still having meetings. People are still connecting, so people still see you. That's one of the things I've always said about my weight. You know, people say, oh, I'm not telling what I weigh. I'm going to tell you what I weigh because it doesn't matter. You see me. What difference does it make if I tell you I got up to 150 pounds? I could say, oh no, I've never been over 125 in my life. But people see you. They know that's not true. So, I don't know what good it does not to tell people how old you are, not to tell people what you weigh, but if that's your thing, keep it to yourself. No big deal. But anyway, boy, I'm jumping all over the place, probably because I've been confined to this house for so long. You know, some people this is great for. My daughter is probably in seventh heaven right now because she is in her house confined with her husband who's working from home. She's working from home. Her children are doing schoolwork at home, so they're all in that little confined bubble. And she's absolutely loving it. And I probably would be too if this were 30 years ago and happening to me. But happening to me now when my husband is still allowed to go to work and I am totally stranded in this house without people. I need people. My son needs people. He's probably, well, he's still going to work. Some people are still going to work, so, because they have to. And bless their hearts, the healthcare workers, they're going to work because they have to, and I pray for them daily. I hope that, well, I know God's watching over them, but you know, there are people that are still going to work, so pray for them. Pray that they're protected. Just pray a hedge of protection around your loved ones and around the people out there that are doing things that you're not doing. And then here I am whining because I'm stuck in the house. I don't have to be stuck in the house. I've got a car. I could get out. I could go drive around. As long as I kept my windows up, I guess I'd be fine. But anyway, I'm not nervous about getting the virus. Maybe I should be because I have a compromised immune system. But my health has never been one of the things that has stressed me out. And I've had lots of health issues over my life. I get stressed out over stupid stuff. I get stressed when it's getting close to spring because I know there's going to be those great big black spiders outside that are huge and they run real fast. I get stressed over stupid stuff like that. I stress over things like, what if my husband gets sick at nighttime and I have to take him to the hospital and I don't see very well at all in the dark when I'm driving? I mean, it's like dangerous for other people to have me out on the roads at night. I stress about things like that, things that hopefully will never happen. And I know I could call 911, but you know, we kind of live a ways out. I don't know how long that would take. And if it was an emergency, I would want to get my husband to the hospital as quickly as possible, wouldn't you? But anyway, I stress over things that are probably really stupid to stress over, and things like my health, and like when I got cancer, it really didn't stress me out. The unknown stressed me out. I didn't like having to have a bone marrow test, you know, because it hurt. I wasn't wild about going through chemo because I didn't know what that was going to be like. I was nervous about that. I was afraid my hair would fall out. See, things like that, I worry about the dumb aspect of it, and instead of cancer, what cancer can do to your body. I worried about the stupid aspect of it. So we've all got our things that we worry about and things that bother us. So I don't know. Are you worried about this virus? Is it stressing you out? They say that it's really causing a lot of stress across the world right now. I'm not stressed about this virus. I'm just not. And I hope I don't get it. I hope none of my loved ones or my friends get it. But if we do, we're going to get rid of it, you know? I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not putting myself at risk. And mainly, I'm not putting myself at risk. I don't want to put my husband at risk. My husband's diabetic, and so he's at a level with his health that it would not be good for him to get this either. I'm not sure it's good for anyone to get it, but I don't know. I worry about silly things that shouldn't matter, like it rains and my dogs go out and get mud on their paws and come in and track it on my floor and I've got to get it up. That's things I worry about. So if you're worried about this, I'm so sorry. I hate knowing that people are stressed about things. But you know, think of it like this. If you're doing all that you can do and keeping yourself as protected as you possibly can, know that your health and your situation is in the good Lord's hands. And as long as you're doing all you can do, that's it. That's all you got to do. God does everything else. God expects us to take care of ourselves. He doesn't expect us to be stupid. God says, occupy until I come. And so that's what we've got to do. We've got to occupy until this is over. Occupy until the Lord comes. And try to help out the people we can. I don't know about your subdivision, but mine has been great. I mean, they've been on Facebook saying, hey, does anybody need this? And I'm going here. Does anybody need anything? It's been really awesome. So this can bring us together. This can tear us apart. So it's up to you, people. But I just wanted to touch base with you and tell you I'm doing good. My roots are growing out like crazy. My weight's going down little at a time. So, but I'm going to get there. So you just hang in with whatever it is you're doing, whatever you're going through. If you're having any problems at all and want to pop me a message, go ahead. You know, I'm not doing anything else. I'll be happy to talk to you. But until then, we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.